Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. 8. Take the surgery. If it makes you feel better, you're starting to freak me out. Meredith helps Cristina during her heartbreak in Season 3. Cristina performs many scary Grey's Anatomy surgeries and she feels most like herself when she's in the OR. Since Meredith knows Cristina so well, she realizes that after Preston Burke left Cristina at the altar at the end of Season 3, what Cristina needs is to focus on work. Meredith also knows that Cristina needs to feel her feelings about the wedding that didn't happen and the life that she was going to have. But Meredith is a good friend and is aware of how tough it is for Cristina to be vulnerable. So right now, Meredith is helping Cristina begin to move on. 7. Don't be a hero. You're my person, you make me brave. Cristina compliments Meredith before leaving. It was clear that Cristina and Meredith's goodbye scene would be epic and sad but hopeful too, as the two characters have been there for each other and see each other grow up. This bond can't ever be broken, no matter where they live. Cristina tells Meredith to stay safe and not to all the disasters that Meredith has been involved in, and also look out for Alex Karev. Cristina then tugs on viewers' heartstrings when she says that Meredith helps her find inner strength and courage. The nostalgia surrounding Cristina and Meredith calling her each other their person makes this moment even more special and heartwarming. Cristina's words show that she and Meredith love, respect, and are impressed by each other's intelligence and surgical talents. 6. Don't let what he wants eclipse what you need. Cristina wants Meredith to look out for herself. Cristina's speech that Meredith is the sun and should think about her own life is one of the most recognizable quotes from the whole series. Cristina is the best friend that Meredith could ever hope for this moment. Strong and blunt yet compassionate, Cristina knows that it's hard to hear those words, but Meredith needs to. A real, genuine friend knows that someone can't get lost inside a partnership and that their dreams matter too. When it's tough for Meredith to see this, Cristina always reminds Meredith that she can't forget her own talent and goals. Number 5. Let's play a game of whose life sucks the most. I'll win, I always will. Meredith and Cristina have a drink at Joe's in Season 2. For the first few seasons of Grey's Anatomy, Meredith thinks carefully about the hard times that she's been through and calls herself dark and twisty. In one scene, she and Cristina have a drink at Joe's bar, one of the most memorable sets on the show, and jokes about how her life is often miserable. This scene speaks to how close the characters are since Meredith is used to talking to Cristina every day about the ups and downs that she goes through. No subject is ever off limits, and Meredith feels free to talk about whatever she wants, which is a big deal since she doesn't feel comfortable opening up to many people. Number 4. Call me when Meredith comes back. Cristina knows Meredith isn't being honest. In Season 8, Meredith is fired in Season 8 after giving Adele Weber the drug, not the placebo, in a clinical Alzheimer's trial, and she pretends that she's okay with not working. Cristina knows that Meredith isn't telling the truth and says this smart quote: "The Grey's Anatomy doctors each are passionate about what they do, but Cristina knows that Meredith is one of the top people working at the hospital." With this one line, Cristina proves that she will always understand Meredith better than other people. They may fight and go through tough moments, but Cristina can tell when Meredith is being honest and when she's lying and putting on a happy face for other people. Number 3. You realize you're about to be a godmother. Meredith is about to have a baby in Season 6. It's sweet that Meredith wants Cristina to be the godmother to her children. And in Season 6, Meredith is getting ready for this big life change. She wouldn't dream of going on this journey without her best friend by her since, and knows that Cristina will be there for her every step of the way. While Cristina jokes about the meaning behind this role and says that she wants to teach Meredith's children to have priorities other than just surgery, it's clear that Cristina is moved and touched by this gesture. This proves that the characters will always be in each other's lives. Number 2. Why do you care what I think? Because you're my person. Meredith wants Christina's advice about Derek. Meredith and Derek Gray's anatomy relationship has its problems, especially when Meredith is dealing with Derek not telling her that he was still married to Addison Montgomery when they began dating. When Cristina asks why Meredith wants her opinion, Meredith proves how close they are when she calls Cristina her person. Even though they don't always agree with each other, these characters have a true friendship because they constantly lean on each other and ask for advice, even when subjects are hard to talk about. Number 1. We need this. We need you to get your happy ending. Meredith thinks Cristina wants to marry Burke in season 3. It's likely that Meredith knows deep down that Cristina isn't ready to marry Burke at the end of season 3, but Meredith wants Cristina to come to this decision on her own. With her words, Meredith shows that she wants Cristina to find happiness no matter what she chooses. Meredith would love for Cristina to settle down if that's what she wants. And while she might be saying that Cristina should get married here, Meredith is really saying that Cristina should find happiness however she can. Meredith worries about her good friend and just wants her to find peace. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.